Senator Ron Wyden and Senator Chuck Schumer, both Democrats, have introduced a bill in the U.S. Senate. Now, this bill is on embezzlement, and this bill would add a tax penalty of 100% on any settlement received by any president, vice president, cabinet member, or congressperson, senator, or member of the House of Representatives that they receive from a settlement with the United States government or as part of a lawsuit with the United States government if they receive it while they are in office. And I believe from time while they were, like if they are out of office, but the lawsuit stems from things that happened while they were in office. Now, this is in response to a couple of things. It is a response to Donald Trump suing the IRS for $10 billion. That $10 billion lawsuit has to do with Donald Trump and his taxes. Several years ago, an IRS employee, former IRS employee now, released and leaked Donald Trump's taxes to the public, and Donald Trump is all mad. He was trying to keep them hidden. Well, now they were made public, and he is pissed off. So he thinks he is entitled to sue the government and just get $10 billion of taxpayer money, and that he can just approve it, and that the DOJ would just sign off on the settlement. Well, this bill would prevent that. This would also prevent a now repealed measure from ever being put into place again. This was part of the Senate plan, I think it was in last November, where they put forward that bill saying that if their phones had been seized by the DOJ, if their phone records were seized, they could sue the DOJ for $500,000 per instance, and it would basically be an automatic payment. And what this bill would do is it would criminalize, or tax, I should say, anybody trying to do that. It would say, yeah, you can go for it, but you would have to pay 100% of it into taxes. It would be more symbolic of a win and forcing the agencies to change practices, etc., instead of you personally enriching yourself for it. Now, you would think this bill would pass unanimously in both chambers, and Donald Trump would want to sign it, but he's not going to. I guarantee you he vetoes it. And I don't even know if it would actually pass the Senate and the 60-vote threshold. Again, it should. Now, I hope Democrats do what Republicans would do in this case and campaign on every Republican who votes this bill down. This is a good move by Democrats, and at some point does need to be made a law, but it may not happen until the next administration.